Actual best practice access. I think this is a big piece to it as well. Again, have multiple clients. They all have very similar problems, and we attack them. The reason of that is because there's some cultural implications, there's geographical implications, chemical implications as how you might want to solve that problem. But I can't say that we're continuing to learn, and like everyone else, but we've seen a lot, and we have the value of not being in the four walls that our clients are stuck into, so we can look beyond what goes on in the company and bring some new ideas. So we also share this, amongst the teams and amongst the clients. So we're not sharing from an IP standpoint, study type material that everybody can learn and get better from. So the demands the demands are an approach here, right? Team-based, collaborative, and some real professionalism behind the whole thing to make sure that this thing really. Okay? So we promised that we would talk about identifying a strategic RPO. Number one, I think, is that committed to that relationship. And in the instance where we talk about, SunTrust and where we are is we were all hedging our bets. In other words, it was something that Carol and her team wanted to try, but there was no long-term necessarily made. And it was something that we bet that if we could deliver, there was going to be good do, right? So it doesn't necessarily have to be an all-in kind of thing. You can sort of dip your toe in it, if you will. And I think that's a real advantage. I mean, again, as the talent acquisition, their tools, right? You may